Good morning, everybody. How you doing? This is Mr. Ray, and you're watching the Mr. Ray Show. Hope you had a great weekend. On yesterday, I asked everyone on social media to send me some questions because I wanted to do a Q&A. I don't know why, but I just felt like doing one. I felt like I owed you guys something like this. You know, a deeper glimpse into what to the way I think and how I feel about things. And to my surprise, only one person sent me some questions. She sent 10 great questions. Her name is Sarah Garcia. She's a good friend. I consider her family. She's my cousin's girlfriend. But I more consider him as a brother, so you could say she's my sister. You know. So, with that all said, yeah, I'm rambling, but that's okay. It's my video. Hope you enjoy. Thank you for watching. All that. Appreciate it. Let's get started with this Q&A. Question number one: how do you stay positive all the time? That's a great question. You know, and the truth is, I don't stay positive all the time. If I do, it's hard work. I try not to let things get to me, but sometimes it does. But that's only because I'm a human. I'm a human being. Things get to me. But I try to look out for the best in things. I don't. I try not to let people and things, disturb my positive thoughts. And it's a work in progress, to be honest with you. But it's just it's life. So yeah. Question number two: being handicapped, what advice would you give other people who are handicapped about staying positive? Just try not to let the small things get to you. You know, people are gonna stare. People are gonna whisper under their to themselves. They're gonna say certain things that may upset you and try to hurt your feelings, but you have to do everything in your power to not let it bother you. And that's not easy, but it can be done. I've done it. I'm doing it. Just just focus on what you have to do. Focus on making yourself a better person. Don't worry about what they're saying or what they're doing. Just focus on you. And that's probably the best advice that I can give you right now. Question number three: what are your thoughts and opinions about about what's happening in Charlottesville? That's wow. What happened in Charlottesville was horrible. Um, you know, it was just wrong, and for someone to have that much hate in their heart to want to crash their car and kill someone and hurt many other people. I don't know what they could have been thinking, or because I just don't know. It's just crazy to even think about something like that. Like, who would think us to do something like that? Like, I'm going to get in my car, drive and crash and hit a bunch of people and kill one, hurt many others. Like, what goes through a person's mind when they think of something like that? I don't know. It's just, wow. That's all I can say is wow, man. Question number four: how could we as a community get past all the hate and racism? That's another great question. For us to do that, we have to look deep within ourselves and ask ourselves, what do we want for ourselves? Do we want to be, just hate each other all the time, or do we, want to just do what we can to be there for each other, you know. And my advice on that, just, you know, like I said the other day in a previous video, just focus more on helping each other instead of hurting. It shouldn't matter what color a person's skin is or where they're from, you know, or anything like that, as long as they bring something positive into the world. And that's what we should be focused on, especially for our youth. You know, that's who we need to focus on the younger kids. You know, because they're gonna grow up one day, be our age, see what we're doing, and they're gonna mimic it. And I would want the kids that I know to mimic the good things that I've done and will do. You know, so that's how in my opinion we can get past all the racism and hate. Question number 5. If you could travel, if you could time travel, excuse me, if you could travel in time, what would you go to, the future or past? Why? And how far would you go? I would spend time in both, to be honest. In my past, to maybe redo some things that I've done wrong to make them right. And in the future, to see what I would have become if I had done those things right from the beginning. And as far as how far I would go maybe like 15, 20 years back, when I was 12, 13 years old. And start from there. Question number 6. If I were president, what would I do first? I would do something that stops all war. You know, whatever it is I would have to do, I would do it. Just to end the war, end all the fighting between us and whoever, you know, and just try to make everything peaceful. That's what I would do. Question number 7. If you were a superhero, what kind of power would you have? Wow, I never really thought about that. So that's a very good question. Wow. If I were a superhero, what kind of superpower would I have? I would choose something like maybe the power of flight, just to fly to different places, see different things, you know. Something simple. I know there's something simple, but you know, that's what I would do. It seems like a lot of fun. You know, this is raining or snowing real bad. Yeah, I know, goofy answer, right? It's okay. Question number 8. The same question, but this time as a supervillain. I would shoot fire out of my fingers. Why? I don't know. I just think it'll be cool. You just boom, 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 you know, do something like that. You know, I don't know. Okay. Question number 9. What would you do if you won the lottery? I would honestly pay for my nephews and my niece to go to college, to whatever college they wanted to go to. That's what I would do, and the rest I would give to certain charities to help them out. You know, that's what I would. I would do something to help somebody, help as many people as I can. That's what I would do. And question number 10. What is your favorite holiday? Why? And what is your favorite memory from that holiday? My favorite holiday is Christmas because I love seeing the smiles and happiness in my nephews and my niece's face when they get their presents. That brings so much joy to me. And also seeing my family, seeing them all happy and joyful and, just enjoying each other. That's my favorite holiday. It's always been my favorite holiday. So, yeah. Okay, that's the end of the questions. 10 great questions. Thank you, Sarah Garcia. I appreciate it. It means a lot. And down in the comment section, I hate saying that word. I want you all to answer question number 10. What is your favorite holiday? And what's your favorite memory from that holiday? Down in the comment section, answer that for me. I want to see I want to see what all you say. What all you guys say. Excuse me. Alright, y'all. That's it for the day. Hope you have a great Sunday. Stay safe. Have a great work week coming up. And always remember to live, laugh, learn. Stay positive. This is Mr. Ray, and you're watching the Mr. Ray Show. Please like, share, and subscribe to this video. Subscribe to my channel. And I'll see y'all soon. Y'all take care.